a great discrepancy in the thought process of human brain. Now, there are people who think I have been to stage before, I have delivered speeches before, then how come I lose confidence every now and then in public speaking? On the other hand, there are people who think, well, I have never been to stage before, I've never delivered any kind of public speaking, so it's plainly simply because of that I lack confidence. It's simply because of that I have public speaking so-called fear. In fact, the research suggests that people fear public speaking more than the death. And this is, of course, a cliche, not even a new information. So, should we get settled with the fact that every human being has to have a little bit of fear of public speaking, maybe because of the past experiences or the present scenario? So it's fine. It just let it be like that. Truth is, it's nothing but the figment of human brain, nothing else. It's just the imagination that you live in. It is just the think, nothing else that you do, which is why you lack public speaking fear. There are multi reasons of losing confidence before going on the stage: not being prepared, not knowing what to talk, not knowing the audience, not obviously being aware of the subject, and simply not having the good night's sleep. For sure, but there are actual reasons, which is why you might be losing confidence even after really being exposed to stage many times, or even if you haven't been before on the stage. I'll tell you this: when I was in ninth standard, I had to deliver the speech on the occasion of a school's founder's birthday, actually, and what all I could do reaching on the stage was, "Respected sir, ma'am, and so I am here, mom chance." Nothing else I could actually utter. What all I could see at that moment was those eyeballs looking at me, staring at me, and I was nothing but so fearful that I had no freaking idea whether I have to stand here or I should actually go on, because I don't remember anything that I have to speak. I'm not coming up with excuse that, oh, I had a fever, I had this, I had that. Of course, there would be multi reasons behind it, but that made me so fearful of public speaking. Mind you, I have always been, I was a really star performer in the school days. However, after that, I stopped performing on the stage. I stopped taking part into public speaking events, and during my entire college days, it was a nightmare actually to go on stage and deliver something, because it set so deeper in my brain that I will forget the content, I won't remember it, or I'm not worth it, a lot of things actually. And there are a lot of people actually in the world who have had the past experiences somewhat like this, and then what they do is they stop reaching on the stage, they stop going on the stage, and that is when public speaking fear starts amounting slowly, and gradually it becomes the big mountain, and then coming out of it seems almost impossible. But the truth is, you can. Everybody can actually be the star performer on the stage just by doing a few things in advance. It is not an overnight process, it is a long-term process. What I did, that I became actually good at public speaking, actually going on the stage, talking to people every now and then, and enjoying it actually. So what I did, that strategy was really looking into the past and looking for what worst can actually happen, and putting it out there to the public. Yes, I spoke about that particular event of my school days to almost 1,000 different people. Not like whether I need sympathy, oh, it went really bad, blah, blah, blah. But I made it really funny. I actually narrated that through people in order to suggest that we can really overcome the fear of public speaking. But the process, while I was telling them, helped me immensely become good at public speaking. So I would make a story out of it, that let me tell you what happens when I was in ninth standard. I reach on the stage, I go mum chance, no word at all. Of course, I was young. Of course, I had not a lot of experiences of public speaking, though I was on the stage very often. So I would tell that story, make it a little funny. I would tell, and what all I could see that people like Yamaraj, whatever it was, so differently I narrated to different group of people. And I saw that people laugh it off actually. When you learn to laugh it off, people learn to laugh it off. And the moment, the time you find this peace between you and your audience, or the listeners who are listening to your sad story or the bad, public speaking experiences story, is the time you start normalizing public speaking fear. You start considering that public speaking is nothing but the experiences, and it could be bad, it could be good at times, it could be just fantastic, it could be plainly just entertaining, it could be really informative, it could be just persuasive. You do not really have to strive to become the greatest on the public speaking. What all you should actually be striving for is to be you. And the day started becoming me on the stage, the day started becoming who I am within, how I think, how I feel, the thought that I have, and ideas that I believe in, the philosophy that I live by. It helped me immensely do justice on the stage, to do justice with myself, and to do greatest justice to the audience that I'm talking to. Just give it a try once, just once. Start making peace with your past. Think about the past, one of the past, or all the past bad experiences in public speaking. Tell it off. Speak it to people, make it funny, make it like a story. It should be actually public speaking first story of yours, and just speak it off every now and then, here and there. It will help you immensely do great with public speaking. And there are a hell lot of ideas actually that we can actually practice in order to become great at public speaking. I'll be sharing with you slowly and gradually, or maybe you would like to join us at Pep Talk India, where we have changed the life of almost 40,000 people to get rid of their public speaking fear, to become greatest communicator, to become what they always and always wanted out of their personality. So come and join us at Pep Talk India, and yeah, see ya there. Bye bye.